Alright. Anyways, talking about Teen Titans Go. Currently, the show has been getting about um, an increased number of viewers. I'm talking about it because I'm gonna put this on YouTube, the rest of it on YouTube, and I think it's a good show. I think a lot of, and I just want to explain because there's already going to be criticisms. You do understand that it's a show for kids. It's meant for kids. First of all, don't say it sucks, because first of all, I am attacking, but I seem to be attacked, and that's kind of who I am. I'll say what it seems like I'm doing, and then I'll say what I'm actually doing. If you are a kid and you're watching it and you say it sucks, then it sucks. But if you are a teenager, 20 years old, 30 years old, look, first of all, you already know society doesn't believe we should be even watching that show or any DC superhero related show in general, because they're all going to be on Cartoon Network. I think Arrow and Smallville are some of the the only shows that are going to be watched by us. I'm just trying to make a point that if you think it sucks, maybe because you're not meant to be impressed by it, your demographic. Anyways, the show has a very funny features. Starfire is a lot smarter than she was in Teen Titans. Um, she's very articulate. She doesn't seem very dense, except for when it comes to the desires, the secret hidden desires of other people who she sees she's given this innocent good personality, and because of that she sorry she sorry, I had a cold lesson. She had she seems, I don't know, innocent, and you can relate. Oh, sorry, you can relate to the character, and so you automatically like Starfire, but at the same time you hate her in a way. At least I did, because I don't know. The other Starfire is, because of her cluelessness, it gave more of a childlike impression. This Starfire is more of a perfect human being, and it's less relatable. And you don't quite like this because, well, I don't quite like this because, well, she doesn't like Robin as much, because Robin was in essentially her guide, and that's how they could talk, and they would talk about regular things, at least in Teen Titans, but that was the stepping that was the entrance into the relationship. Talking about Beast Boy, he's currently in the show, and I'm talking more about the characters. Beast Boy, he's he's funny. He's still fun. He's always been funny. But this Beast Boy is he's a lot stupider. It was one time there were six ravens, I think. No, it was five ravens. Six ravens, because she divided her personality because of some magical stone, and it caused her to divide her personalities, which also meant dividing her body into six different ravens, and or multiplying her body into six different ravens containing six parts of her whole personality. And Beast Boy started counting. He said, he said there, how come there are five ravens? And he said, Beast Boy, check again. And Beast Boy started counting. He said 0, 1, 2. He said, Beast Boy, you can't count like that. And I thought it's just little stuff like that. It's humor. It really is. It is at its best. I want to get to what other people might be thinking. Cyborg, for instance, he Cyborg, he is definitely the slapstick comedy. Well, slapstick comedy. He's definitely the exaggerated person throwing the jokes around. And I know, what I just said about Beast Boy, but really it's kind of Cyborg, because he'll say things like, he'll yell really loud. I mean, they really take Cyborg's personality, his fun side, and really, push it. If you've seen the burger versus burrito episode, which is funny, by the way. Some people thought it was stupid. You know what? A lot of people think these are stupid shows, and I don't know about that. I mean, stupid episodes because, I mean, they're taking the most ridiculous thing, and they are making a little plot of it. They're taking that little 10-minute, 14 seconds, which is amazing. I think it's the 10, 14 seconds. It's amazing, by the way. I mean, you really accomplish something in that 10 to 14 seconds. I remember when the shows used to be, they used to be, I guess they used to be, 15 minutes at least, and now they cut back just due to commercials. Teen Titans Go is one of these, partly because they have another episode following. They have I think it's 2 episodes every showing, so they're like, we're gonna get it all done in 20 minutes, and we're definitely gonna show something today. Lady Legacy, if you haven't checked it out, this is just my general review. Maybe I'll show different reviews, but Lady Legacy, if you see, it's very controversial. I don't know how it got greenlit. All the fans are like, how did this get greenlit? Raven, she has a hoodie, well, a cloak. Yeah, I need to get a cloak maybe. And we all know Raven for a cloak, and when she takes it off, everyone expects her on the team for her to have a different personality, and she doesn't, and they're wondering why. Cyborg tries on the cloak, he becomes dark, or he lets himself think he's dark. And Raven, she has legs, and you just don't see this, and it's personally, it's hard, to say, but it's always been my favorite thing about her. I'm just kidding. But no, it's always been appealing to fans in a sense. I mean, let's be real here. Her legs, because it was always the thing about Raven. That's really the only thing exposed you really see, and because the rest of her is this classic black. I don't know what to call it. It's like a mesh suit over her chest and her abdomen, her front upper body, and it was always. I'm not sure why that is exactly. Maybe she has tattoos. I haven't seen that many of the comics to know that, but um, and Raven's very funny. She's always sarcastic. No one, and I've said this so many times to myself in the show. No one cares. Not sorry. No one doesn't. No one not cares. No one not cares like Raven, because she's the best at it. She'll not care like you've never seen before, and it is hilarious. Um, let's see, Robin. He is the leader of the Teen Titans. As a leader, he does a bad job. This Robin is a leader who is more like it's like a kid you let play football with, and maybe like there were a bunch of kids who were playing football. No, you and the other older kids were playing football. They're really little kid. He can't play football, but you let him, and you let him score a touchdown. That's what Robin essentially is. They use the staff a lot as to show Robin's strength and also his weakness. They definitely show him as the weakest link of the team. They don't take the detective part of Robin. They don't take the speech skills that he has that makes him the leader, that makes him a hero at all. Because really, what is Robin really? I mean, Batman is something totally different than Robin. No one would really disagree with that, except for Robin's detective skills, and it leads him to become Nightwing. But Robin is not Batman, and you know this. I know this, and everyone knows it. I almost feel like I left someone out, but no. And the T Tower is actually smaller, and if you haven't checked the show out, and you're really just listening, if you're listening at all, to just to know what you already know, but to know it again, I guess. But the T Tower is smaller. You're walking around. and you only see their rooms. You only see the living room. You see the kitchen. You've seen the top of the tower before, and you've seen the outside area of the tower. That's newer. It's like the Teen Titans Tower with Morbid Island, which I thought it's kind of, they can really work with that. There was one episode, Starfire became evil for the, and this is, well, spoiler, but Starfire became evil. She to encourage Robin to get out of his slump of not having an arch villain, because Robin doesn't have an arch villain. He really doesn't. It's Batman's villain. I mean, you could call Slade an arch villain. All right, first of all, I believe Slade is a clone, and you're like, oh, where did you get that from? Okay, I researched it. He's a clone. All right. Anyways, yeah, and I want to hear some comments about that. But anyways, but other people in the vast majority do say he's Two-Face, and you can say he's his arch enemy, but not really. It's more like Batman's arch enemy. I mean, come on. And Starfire's like, okay, I'll help you. Well, no, she said I'll hurt you, and whatever. She blows base, the robots, defenses, and everything. And Robin defeats her with it's a tactic called Motorcycle Monday, and it was funny because he takes his motorcycle on that one Monday, and any villains he fights, he beats them up with the motorcycle wheel punches and stuff. And it's fun because Robin's also, he's known for his motorcycles. I think Teen Titans is bad. Teen Titans Go is a bad show. I think it's getting a lot of it doesn't get the respect it deserves, but you decide on that. This is my just general review. There will be other reviews on it, but check it out. It's actually pretty fun. And just remember the most important thing about this whole these reviews. It's for the kids, and these kids will get older, and then they'll make a show like Young Justice, which you can say, I can't believe how season 2 ended. Whatever. At least there was a season 2, season 1 in the first place. I mean, and in Young Justice, if you think about it, and I'm not trying to really make my mind thinks it connects everything, and it's just I have to say Young Justice. If you look at it, can you think of a single kid that could really understand all the plots and the subtleness that was happening? Because it was a plot, it was recurring, it wasn't just random episodes, it was constantly growing. It was like the end of Justice League. No, well, the ending of the seasons of Justice League, because they always had a plot there, but episode by episode didn't exactly have a plot. Just remember, it's about the kids growing up, then the DC Warner Bros making Time Warner, whatever, making a show for the older audience, and that will be us. That will be for us. So, all right.